Damn it.
A little much.
It has to have like the right amount of water in it too.
Oh.
And I've never done it with a smart water bottle. So close. See, it's not enough weight for like when you had it. It needs to like have enough weight that it can like stay.
I think I can get it.
Because otherwise it just like sloshes.
You got it. Oof.
I'm failing. Okay.
Okay, one more. Yeah, I think you're right.
So wait, yeah.
We have to get 11 people on Instagram.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello, I'm Guff,
I'm Michelle.
and we are doing a show called Dogs Like Me Better. Haha. Dogs Like Me Better with Guff. No, this is Mondays with Michelle. This is Michelle. I'm Guff from thehouse.com. And we go live on Mondays, generally. We're live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. All three major platforms that matter. And it's a sad day. That's why I'm wearing all black. Michelle, why is it a sad day here at thehouse.com?
Because I'm leaving.
What? Why?
Because career growth and
There you go.
change of scenery, shorter commute.
Yeah,
That's important.
right. Yeah, no,
so I'm
totally.
leaving.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. Everyone on the internet's gonna miss you because you do such a good job here. But for the rest of this thing, I'm not gonna look at you because I'm mad. So, welcome to Mondays with Michelle. That's Michelle. I'm not looking at her
Final
because I'm
episode.
pissed.
Someone will replace me, and she's really awesome.
She is.
She's
She
already
is.
here. She's worked here for about a
Right.
year now.
Right.
So
Yep.
welcome Ashley. She will be
Yes.
here next week.
That's right. Ashley Burnclaw is going to be here. She's been within snow sports for a long time. Her family kind of grew up skiing and snowboarding, and she's been working under our umbrella for about a year.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. Maybe. Yeah. So it's good to have her. It's going to be sad to see you go. Super proud and excited for everything that you're doing. You're going to do awesome.
I'm sad to be leaving too, but
Yeah.
time is time.
Hey, time's come. But I'm going to keep your dog here, so you can't.
No.
You can't have the dog.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
will
keep the
fight
dog.
you. I will take all your pigs and your dogs.
Yeah, she's cute though. Hi, buddy. So Mondays with the show, generally we showcase some and highlight some product that we think is dope. So if you're on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, leave a comment or a question. If you don't follow us on any of the other platforms, make sure to kind of do a little crisscross. Go follow us, like us, and share your comments and thoughts on the videos.
For sure.
Which one is your favorite? I think we've talked about this before.
Like for my personal use,
Yeah.
Instagram. I'm an
You like
addicted
IG?
24-year-old, of course.
Right, just
Yeah, I can't stop.
way more than YouTube.
Yeah, I don't really go on YouTube. We've definitely talked about this before. Like you watch like a lot of YouTube videos.
Tons.
Every once in a while I'll start and I'll get like sucked in for like somehow 6 hours, but it's like
Yep.
very rare.
Right.
Very rare.
Huh. Yeah, I think I think Facebook is kind of for moms, older people.
I like
older
it's
people
like,
than me.
You can like store photos there, which is kind of nice. You can get like collaborative groups like with
Right.
friends and stuff,
Right.
and you can like share all your photos. I think I go there for dog videos.
Right.
It's also like
Dog
kind of
videos?
weirdly my news platform now.
Facebook is? Your news platform.
That's where I get like most of my news. It's,
Really?
like,
That's
'cause
why
I follow,
you have
like,
such bad ideas and
I
thoughts.
follow, yeah. I follow like a lot of news stations, so like when they post,
Who do you follow?
I don't know, like all the local ones and like
Okay.
the Times, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Post.
The Post.
The Post. Well, we got a couple of things before we get into the
Stuff.
product that we picked.
Yeah.
And Michelle, what's this week's showcase product category?
Yeah, so I picked 5 items. I mean, last week we went over some snow items, and in those like top 5 snow items were kind of my favorite
Right.
items, or a couple of them were like over the
Right.
last few years. So I just picked like the 5 items that we carry that I've been the most like pleased with, or the ones that I use the most because
Right.
I use them all the time. So that doesn't include like my snowboard setup really, because I've talked about that. I feel like a lot of times you don't have to do that much digging to find out like what I've used in the past. So
Right.
it's just like my overall 5 items that are always coming out of my closet or wherever.
Cool. And I think that's a great category. When you said that, when you presented the idea, I was like, that's brilliant because all the employees here have like 5 staple items that we
Yeah.
kind of always have in stock for the most part.
Yeah.
And that's a really good, I'm actually pretty pumped on today. Cool. But before we get into those special items, those top 5s that we use on the daily, we've got 4 main points. The first one is Control Wakeboards has relaunched, reemerged, which is really exciting. And they're running a $319 wakeboard and boot combo, or wakeboard and binding combo. $319. That's incredible.
You just need a boat.
Yeah.
That's
You just need a boat, right? Or someone with a Sea-Doo. And as we kind of get through these four main kind of news topics, you can see those links in the descriptions of the videos or within the comments section. If you're on Instagram, go over to YouTube, go over to Facebook, like us, and you'll see all the links to the stuff that we're going to talk about. The second thing is we have a lot of new BMX bikes flooding in. I don't really ride BMX. I ride mountain bike more now.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, BMX was like, I had a BMX bike.
Really?
I had a GT.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it's really cool because we still have some GT bikes. And they're BMX bikes. If you could pick one kind of bike, we talked about this, I think, too. If you could pick one bike to have forever, what would it be?
Forever?
Forever
I
bike.
think I would just upgrade my road bike. I have a pretty simple road bike right now, and I've put a lot of miles on it already, so I kind of feel like I need to like upgrade and get something a little bit more serious, just because
Sweet.
I think it's a little bit of a, just kind of like a more casual bike rider's
Okay.
choice, and
Right.
I realize I'm more into biking than I thought I was. So
Right. Do you race people?
I don't.
You're like riding by someone and you just like stare them down.
Just a stranger.
You have like, want to race? That would be a cool thing, right?
It's a weird way to make friends, but whatever floats
Right.
your boat.
Right. Have you ever seen those pillow fight videos? Yeah, this
Where
guy.
you just like walk up to a random person and you're like, ugh.
Yeah. You have two pillows, and you just like, you tap a stranger on the shoulder or whatever, and be like, you just throw the pillow and say pillow fight, and then you just start swinging at them.
Oh my god, please do that.
That's awesome, right?
I want to do that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. These are pretty heavy cushions. I would smash you with that thing.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Yes, that's a good one. The third thing is Danner. We're giving away a bunch of Danner stuff. Every single, I think it's Friday in the month of June,
Okay.
the month of May.
I won't be here.
I know, but that means you can sign up to win the Danner hiking shoes
Now
and
I can
boots.
win stuff.
Now you can win stuff.
Can I actually?
I think so. You
Sweet.
won't be an employee.
I'm gonna sign up for
So we're
everything.
giving away a bunch of Danner stuff every single Friday. Just sign up to win. And then lastly, we have a lot of new primitive skate gear. Hoodies, tees, skate decks. And those are kind of like some of the biggest new things that are happening here at the house. 319 Control giveaway, new BMX bikes, new primitive stuff, and of course, Danner boot giveaway, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, those are the four main things. Michelle,
Yes.
now it's time
To talk about stuff.
to talk about stuff.
Okay. So I'm a big camper. I love camping.
You're
I
a big camper?
I like being cozy. I like this is perfect for like layering and snowboarding. This is the Patagonia lightweight better sweater marsupial pullover. I have like a couple different kinds of Patagonia. I have like the full better sweater with like the half or the quarter zip here.
Okay.
I have like just like the pullover super fleecy one, and then this is like the lightweight one. So it's super lightweight on the inside. It's not too warm, but
Hence.
it's good for like summer nights. Like you don't get too hot by the bonfire. Stuff like that. You can layer it under like your snowboarding jacket for super cold days. I
Right.
just think it's a versatile piece. Everything I have from Patagonia, from here, I wear a ton.
That one.
So I thought this was kind of a no-brainer
Yeah.
to have like one of these sweaters.
Lightweight, better sweater.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good one. I actually wore mine today. I decided to wear the black shirt because she's leaving. Otherwise, it's hanging up over there. I swear.
So-
My first
Love
item
theirs.
is actually kind of an upgrade to a pair of shorts that I've had. I usually wear the baggies by Patagonia. This is the Patagonia baggies light shorts. They're a little bit more lightweight, have more stretchy style material. It's kind of the ripstop style nylon, and it, of course it has pockets. This is a really cool pair of shorts. It comes in a couple different colorways. I really like the seafoam green.
Are we gonna argue about colors again?
Yes, that's seafoam
This
green.
doesn't seem like this is like
Was it
a.
mint?
I don't know. It's
What,
not
what was it
mint.
last week?
Maybe it is mint.
Yeah, it's kind of
Last
mint.
week was
Subtle
a
mint.
What was it like a neon olive? Is it, no,
A mint olive.
mint olive.
Yeah.
Olive
That's-
has been.
This is a little
covered
bit more
in
lightweight.
toothpaste. Are
But
these
this is a
like
good one.
They're not a board short, like hybrid, are they? Or are they just regular
They
shorts?
can be. They have an internal mesh style lining, which is nice. Just really lightweight. You get pretty versatile. You can swim in them. You can just run around, run errands. Usually when I wear my baggies, I'm just kind of like running errands.
Yeah.
The only downside to them is they don't have a back pocket. I
Okay.
like having a back pocket just for my wallet, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not in the front. But overall, this is a 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Baggies
10.
Light by
Is
Patagonia.
this the one that you accidentally like melted?
No, that was it was like a trail running like short. It was like
Okay, that
5-inch
makes
inseam. Yeah, like super lightweight. I almost picked those, but these ones I tend to wear just a little bit more. Yeah.
More versatile.
Number one, more versatile.
Okay, so this one, I should probably get a new pair before I leave. Honestly, this is the Birkenstock Maori.
Take full advantage of that employee
Sandals.
discount.
Yeah, Birkenstock, I've said in like the last couple episodes, like I'm a big fan. They just use really high quality materials. They're super comfortable and like perfectly fit to your foot. And I just think they're great for like, I mean, I like this style a little bit more than like the classic two band. I think it's just a little bit more of a stylish Birkenstock. So, I mean, they're so comfortable. I've like worn them around Europe, I've worn them around like the house. I've worn them to the state fair, like everywhere. I wear them everywhere. So those are my go-to. Pretty
a
much
good
like
one.
anything Birkenstock is pretty great. I think this one is like the most comfortable shape.
Do you feel that this one like stays on your foot a little bit better because it goes like around your big toe instead of the
Whereas
two
like the
straps?
style that I'm wearing now, which is like two bands, these aren't Birkenstocks, but like the two band style, like you kind of have to like curve your foot almost to keep the shoe on.
Like curve it
So
up like that?
yeah, it's
Okay.
like it's comfortable for like coming to work, but it's not that comfortable for like walking far.
Right.
You probably shouldn't walk that far in these, but I do
You do.
Yeah.
State Fair.
everywhere.
State Fair. Everywhere. My second pick is another Patagonia piece, as is my third. I absolutely love this thing. This is the Torrent Shell jacket. It's a rain jacket. It has a H2 No technology, so it's extremely lightweight, very waterproof, windproof. It has pit zips for better ventilation, a really good fit. I wear a size extra large, and it's pretty roomy. I can wear a better sweater underneath it if it happens to get colder, as it is kind of now. It was
I
like
know.
50 degrees and super windy yesterday, and I actually wore this one, which is nice. And one thing I really like about the Torrent Shell is that it doesn't feel all climbing. You know, like when you wear a rain jacket, they don't tend to breathe very well. This one actually breathes a lot better than a lot of other rain jackets that I've ever owned. This is the Torrent Shell from Patagonia. We have it in like 30 different colorways.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
yeah. It's really nice. Love it.
I'm a big fan of like high quality rain jackets. I don't know why. Like as I became an adult, like I have my favorite grocery store. I have
which
my
is
like
what? Whole Foods?
No, it's Fresh Time because it's way cheaper than Whole Foods.
Ah,
Whole
Fresh Time
Foods
is
too
good.
bougie.
They've got
So
good
it's Fresh
fish,
Time.
too.
I have a favorite stovetop burner, like an old person, and I'm like obsessed
Like
with
on your stove or
yeah,
like which
I
one?
like the one that's like lower left. I don't know why. Just like
Lower
mentally,
left?
it makes
I
sense
go-
to use that one.
Wow. See,
don't know why.
I read a lot, and I think my
Top
favorite
left?
one's up left.
Okay,
Like back
makes
and
sense.
left.
I just feel like I seem shorter though, so I don't want to like reach to cook.
Right,
I want to like
right.
right here. And then
Yeah.
like my third like weird nerdy adult thing is like I love my rain jacket a lot. Like when it rains, I'm like, okay, I'm prepared, and then I always forget it.
Oh, sure. That's
So,
funny.
that's
3
sad.
adult things.
Yeah.
What was the first one?
Having a favorite grocery store,
Having a
having a
favorite
favorite stovetop burner, and then just having like one really like nice adult purchase that you kind of geek out over.
Right.
It's like it's not
Right.
that exciting. Like as a kid, if you got like a rain jacket or like a nice pair of socks, you'd be like, okay, mom. And as an adult, I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Like this is
Right.
awesome. I love this.
Right. You know, before you dive into that,
Yeah.
I'm going to add in, I think I started to realize that I was becoming an adult when I wanted to stay in on the weekends
Yep.
and not go out. Like, I think that's when, like, adulthood kind of hit me. I was like,
I
I
could
wanna be
go
at
and
home.
hang out with you, or I could just like be with my dog and go to bed at 10:30.
right. Number 3.
Number 3, this is something I've owned for well over a year now, I think. It's traveled the world with me. I love this thing. I've talked about it before. It is technically only water resistant. It's not technically waterproof, but I've gone through a lot of rain in this, and it's stood up really well. This is the Patagonia lightweight black hole backpack, and it's super lightweight. I mean, like, literally, it's like nothing.
Jeez.
It's super comfortable. The straps are really breathable. It's got like a very like thin amount of padding in the back, but it's just kind of what you need for this sort of pack.
Right.
The zippers are waterproof.
Nice.
It's got a decent amount of space in here. I fit a ton of stuff. And then you have like a little separate pouch for things, a laptop sleeve, tons of places you can put carabiners, water bottles, and then a pocket in the front
Right.
too for like your more secure goods. So this is a big pick for me. Like
That's
this
a
is
big pick.
one of my favorite items
Is,
that I own.
is the laptop sleeve padded?
No, it's not towards the middle. There's like a slight amount of padding towards the back,
Because
but
against the
it's
back
not
padding.
really meant to be. To me, it's not really meant to be like a laptop backpack. I've put
Got
it
it.
in here to travel before, and
Got
it's
it.
like my carry-on, so it's always close to me anyways. I can kind of protect it. So
Right. And Patagonia makes a lot of their duffel bags out of this same material. Now, do you find that it always has this kind of like crunchy structure to it, or after
No.
does it kind of like break in a little bit?
it breaks in a little bit. I would say that like overall, it's still kind of a structured piece, which I
Right.
sort of like. But overall, like I think it's worn in quite a bit. It's still like kind of shiny.
Yeah,
But
it's still shiny.
yeah, it's held up super well.
Right.
I mean, I've put it through the ringer. I've traveled with it a lot. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces.
The black hole, because you can just
Black
like
hole.
it just keeps
Yeah.
engulfing things.
It's 26 liters, so it's a really nice size, especially like for someone my size. Like I'm not a really big person, so
Right, right, cool. All right, my third one is the Patagonia Better sweater. I really don't know why they call them sweaters. I wouldn't call it a sweater. You know, I think sweaters as in they don't have zippers for sure. But this is a better sweater, and this is a full zip. They make a quarter. I really like the chest pocket. It has hand warming pockets on the side, and the inside is kind of like this really lightweight, soft to the touch fleece. So when you wear a t-shirt like this, it just feels really nice on you. And it's actually fairly warm. There's upper material around the collar. It's kind of like a lightweight style mesh, so it's not super soft like it is here, and it's kind of nice because I've got whiskers and it doesn't cut it up as much as I
wouldn't
think
think about
the
that.
fleece material. I wouldn't like this stuff wouldn't stick on me.
yeah.
But it has a good fit. You can dress it up. Like I see a lot of people wearing like dress shirts under them.
too.
You know.
Yeah,
And-
especially like the gray one, like the really light gray one. I see it like all the time.
Right. I think that's like what's that? In New York, in the financial district in New York, they call wearing this in the vest. Like there's like a category name for it. It's like the midterm suit or something. Where
I
like
have
a lot
no
of
idea.
yeah, a lot of like
really wanna know
finance
now.
people wear the Patagonia Better sweater vest over their dress shirts on a casual day when they don't have a lot of meetings.
Oh my God.
So this is dope. I really like this thing. I really do. I'd probably wear this once a week.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
absolutely.
suppose yeah. I see
Right.
you in the gray one a lot. This is something that I got last snowboarding season. This isn't the exact one that I have. I have just the plain black, and it's slightly different design last year. It's the Volcom Swift bib snowboard pants. So I have started to become obsessed with bibs because I really hate having to pull up my pants, and I really hate wearing
You
belts.
really hate what?
Like when you always have to like hike up your pants.
Oh,
I don't want to do that when I'm snowboarding.
Right.
So, being the child that I am, bibs are a better solution. Again, mine are a little bit different from last year, but with the Volcom one here, you can actually zip your jacket into it too, so it's like seamless compatibility if you have
Right.
a Volcom jacket.
Right. Zip jacket.
And then you can be totally secure from the snow. It's got pockets on the back, pockets on the front, which are also zippered, which is good. Vents. And then this season it has a little pocket right here, which I wish that I had, because I think like right here, like when you keep it so close to like your core, it
Yeah.
keeps things like alive longer. I mean, I guess this wouldn't really fit a phone, but
Like
if
a
you have
mouse?
like maybe if you have like a Mophie, like something to charge your phone, like a separate thing,
Right.
like you can keep that alive. I think it's really helpful to have like
Right.
certain
Frog.
things by your body. Yeah, frog.
alive.
Don't do that.
If you put it in there, no,
Yeah.
if you put your phone in there, you won't lose it.
Yeah. So these are my favorite.
Those are nice. Those are really nice. Volcom has always done kind of like a lot of wild colors and prints, and that's kind of it's subtle, but
It's
it's
subdued,
kind of
yeah.
loud.
I think it would definitely work if you had like a black jacket or like a pinkish red jacket, but I just like I don't know. I've used the crap out of them for 2 seasons now, and
Right.
I love them.
Right.
So
Good. From what I've heard, next year's or the 2020 men's line has a lot of patterns
Yeah.
and a lot of leopard print stuff. So I might just go
I
ahead.
might have to get that.
I might go head to toe leopard print.
Do it.
Either that or all brown, like we talked about.
Yep. Perfect.
This hat I absolutely love. This is called the Burton Bayonet cap. It kind of reminds me of like a 70s trucker hat. Trucker hats are still cool, of course. Trucker hats are generally mesh in the back area. But I like this because it has like the dual style stripe on both sides, which is cool. A nice little Burton patch, of course. I've worn my black one so much outside that it's like the color of your shoes. It's brown. It's like sun faded, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much. I think I've gone through like probably 2 or 3 of these exact same hats.
Dang.
I know. They have a camo. They have a
Buy them
camo
in
version
bulk.
too.
Just buy them in bulk.
I should probably
those
save
are
me some
pod-
money, right? I really like this hat, and it looks cool backwards. Maybe not with glasses, but
Very cool.
right, trending.
Oh my god.
That's my fourth pick. Burton Bayonet hat.
Can't go wrong with a hat. The last pick is just like something
In
I
a
think
box.
when I started to not open it. When I started to like talk about it, or like talk about the industry a little bit more and like kind of learn all like the brand comparisons and like the tech and just like everything that kind of goes into the snowboarding world. The magnetic lenses and like just kind of the technology that Anand puts into their goggles has been like one of the things that stand out the most to me in terms of like just sort of like what impressed me. And honestly, like their goggles are super comfortable, they're super high quality, and I just like.
It's easy to change. What do
so
they look
easy.
like on?
They're like, why do you always want me to put goggles on? You're like just obsessed with.
Yeah, they look fresh. They look good. Trendy.
I mean, yeah, they are like that kind of like more like popular bubble shape.
Right.
But I think that their shape is like a little bit more kind of like low key compared to like Oakley's are a little bit bigger, which some people
Yeah.
like.
Right.
But for me, like, she
She's
loves
like-
you.
Yeah, she
These
does,
are like
buddy.
just a little bit more like, just a
Yeah.
little bit more low key, I
Right.
think.
And there's lots of lens options
and they have
too.
so many lens options, and it's actually something where like you buy your lens options and you actually use all of them. You're not like
Mm-hmm.
stubbornly trying not to change it by the time like the awkward 3 o'clock hour hits. Like
Right.
it's actually just that simple. And yeah, they're definitely a great investment. Like they're expensive, but when you can actually attach like your face mask to the bottom too, and it's like totally seamless, it's perfect.
Yeah.
So
I think within like the last decade, the thing that's kind of like really done well,
Yeah.
kind of revolutionized how people ride and the equipment that they use, is those face mask and the interchangeable magnetic goggles. Like, if you really want to step your gear game up, get a pair of freaking Aeon magnet goggles.
you won't regret it.
Right.
They're super
You won't
nice.
regret it.
Mahler sends a wave.
What?
Mahler sends a wave.
What's up? Hi, Adam. Remember to read that book. Also, shout out Steezy S. I don't know if it's Steezy Sam, but there's a guy who always watches our lives. He was stoked on the snow one that we did last week. So shout out Steezy. Thanks for watching. My last pick, I'm actually wearing. This is I know, right?
I didn't even
Got
notice.
them right here. Size 11. I might buy these too. These are the Adidas Addy Ease skate shoes. Low cut, very low profile. There's hardly any padding to them. Vulcanized skate shoe. It has kind of classic herringbone wave style tread, a little bit of diamond stuff. It's a classic looking skate shoe. Black suede upper, white gum foxing, and a little toe bumper, and you got that triple stripe. Can't go wrong with that. What I've been doing is whenever I get like a new pair of like skate shoes, I always tend to get black with white.
Yeah.
But every pair that I buy, I want to be from a different brand. So the last ones that I wore a lot of were the Nike Team Classics, or the Chukka, one of the Chukkas, Blazer Chukka maybe, and I loved them. And then I just got these ones. I love them. And then who knows? Maybe next month I'll get a pair of Americas that are white on black. It's kind of that nice little staple look. And I really, really like these. I love how low profile they are. I have a size 11 foot, and that's not, I wouldn't consider that to be like a big foot. But when I have these on and I kind of like look down at my feet, it makes it feel like my feet are a little bit smaller.
What size is that?
You know, this is a size 11. Remember we were talking about like,
I think it's a 10 and a half. This
Is it 10 and a
looks huge. It looks like a 12. No, because
there's 11.
this would make me like a men's 9, and I'm not a men's 9.
No, men's 14. This is Michelle with big feet. But yeah, this is my fifth pick. This is the Addy Ease shoes by Adidas.
Good pick.
Good pick, thanks. Which one was your favorite one that you picked?
My all-time favorite item that I've gotten here. Oh,
Right.
God.
If you could be on an island with one thing, what would it be out of that pile?
My dog.
Your dog.
I'm
That
not gonna
doesn't
pick one of these.
count.
If I'm on an island, I need like a
Hat.
I need a knife. I need like a hunting knife or something. How else am I gonna open coconuts? I'm on an
I
island.
don't know. I'm not sure.
You haven't told me what kind of island. Technically, Greenland is an
It could
island.
be. Yeah, it could be.
But I'm gonna need a jacket.
Yeah, you're right. It is an all-climate island. It's got snow and there's a beach.
I won't
It'd
survive
be a
that.
nice island.
Like in like scary movies and stuff, like if we're a scary movie and like you and me and like the other people in
You
the room
die
are like,
first?
I'm the first one to die, like first or second.
Usually the people in horror movies that die first are the shittiest people.
That's not true. It's always like the person who like trips, and I'm like really clumsy.
Are you?
Yes, you've seen me snowboard. So like I feel like I'm really clumsy. So yeah, that's what would happen. It would be like I'm not like evil. I'm just like everyone's running, falls down the stairs.
Breaks your own neck. Oh no, I
Yeah.
feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I'd
so
be
like
the guy
on
that,
in this island scenario, I'm not alive. I'm sorry.
Really?
So it doesn't matter what I bring.
I'd be the guy that kills the guy at the
Oh,
end
you're
of the
the
movie.
hero.
Fuck yeah, I am. For sure.
Oh
I'm a survivor.
There's a difference between a hero and a survivor. A hero has like morals and like they're killing to like save people. A survivor like will do anything to survive. Like no morals are questioned.
Well,
it's a
yeah,
matter of,
there's
like,
a
you'll
thin line.
steal, you'll what's no.
Yeah,
Fair
there's a
enough.
thin line because like there gets to a point where if a tragedy happens, you have to
I agree with
you
that.
may have to sway your moral compass to
But
the side to
then,
stay alive.
If it's because of tragedy, I feel like if you're taking the time to like reevaluate your morals, at that point you are not a survivor, you're a hero.
Yeah, so I'm a
So,
hero. Yeah,
okay, so he's a
thanks.
hero.
I'd be the guy at the end. If I could pick one,
Yeah.
I'd
Probably the hat, because like to protect from the.
Right.
Well, I guess you'd want the
Right.
jacket maybe.
I'd do the jacket.
Yeah, because then you can protect your.
Protect my fair skin from the.
But what if you're in a jungle? You're gonna need shoes, because like you can't step on stuff.
I'll swing from the trees. I'm like Tarzan.
Okay,
I don't
Tarzan.
need to walk.
Ginger Tarzan.
Ginger Tarzan. Michelle, it has been a fun ride. How long have we been doing these Mondays with Michelle?
Mondays with Michelle, like
started
6
in fall?
months.
Just
Yeah, we started before Christmas.
full. Yeah.
It's been like 6
At
months.
least 6 months. Because it's the fifth month of the year.
It is.
Or gonna
Almost.
be. Almost. Yeah. It's been a fun ride. Thanks for being here at the house. Thanks for letting me keep your dog.
No.
And yeah, best of luck.
Thank you.
Cool.
Best
You're
of
welcome.
luck to you too. Ashley will do
Thank you.
awesome, and she'll be doing like some product reviews and just talking about all women's product too. So
Boom.
they're in good hands.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. Bid farewell to Michelle. Instagram, go over to YouTube and Facebook to click all the links to the products that we went over today and see some of the other stuff like the $319 control wakeboard and binding combinations. YouTube and Facebook, thanks for being rad. I'll see you guys next week with Mondays with Ashley. We gotta think
That'll
of a
be up
different
for
name.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome
Hands are.
Mondays. Awesome Mondays with Ashley. I don't know.
You'll come up with something. It'll
Yeah.
come to you in the moment. Don't plan it. It'll just come to you.
Yeah. Leave some suggestions. What should we call the live feed that we do with Ashley's? It doesn't have to be on Mondays.
And it doesn't technically have to involve her name. Like the A, like the
Right.
letter A. Like,
Right.
because Mondays, Michelle, like, it just like.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll come. It'll come. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking. Peace.